top psychological negotiation tactics that always win. Whether you're a small business owner or a freelancer or working for a company, you need to learn some powerful negotiation techniques. Sometimes you need to secure the best price as a seller. Other times, you're the buyer. Regardless, the skills and techniques required to be a good negotiator are the same. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the top 5 negotiation tricks that will help you always win the deal. So make sure you watch this video till the end. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss any updates. So without further ado, let's get into this video. First of all, let me tell you that a negotiation is not a dispute or a confrontation. And you need to understand that the best negotiators never fight. We can say that it's the art of fighting without fighting. You'll be communicating your message in a way that will influence the thinking of your client. In simple words, negotiation is all about communicating effectively. Number 1. Listen more than you talk. Most people go into a negotiation focused on what points they'll target during the conversation. They're only thinking about what they're going to say. Particularly when you're nervous, your entire focus is on what you will say. Let me tell you that this is an absolutely wrong approach. Do you want to know who the worst negotiators are? Well, they're the people who do all the talking without listening to the other party. It appears like they're ignoring the other person involved in a negotiation. When the other person feels like you're trying to control the entire conversation, they just walk away. In this way, you're never going to finalize a deal. If you want to become one of the best negotiators out there, you'll have to truly listen to the other side, understand their key issues, and then reply with an appropriate response. You need to understand that although the primary purpose of a negotiation is to get what you want, it's not the only purpose. You also have to help the other side get what they want. Think about it. If the other party is not getting any benefit, how do you expect the deal to happen? And for this purpose, you need to actually know what the other party is expecting from this deal. This indicates that you'll have to listen to them to figure out their pain points. Focus on what the other person is saying and look for common grounds. You're more likely to strike a deal if you're able to find common grounds. Many people think that price is the only problem during a negotiation. But you need to understand that there are other factors that will decide whether both of you will be able to close a deal or not. For example, the supplier might be happy if you give them a longer delivery schedule, or the seller might want a larger down payment. You don't get to know these important points unless you're willing to listen to the other party. So next time you're in the middle of a negotiation, remember to always listen to the other person and look for points that you can target when it's your turn to speak. Number 2. Always get when you give. Suppose you send a proposal to a client and they ask for a discount. The client asked for a 15% discount, and you're in a position to offer the discounted price. You can simply say yes, right? However, it will send a terrible message to the client that your original price was high. The best thing you can do in this situation is to receive something in return. You can ask your client to extend the delivery schedule. And if you're the buyer, you can use the same approach. Instead of asking for a discounted price, offer them something in return. You might say, I can afford to pay $100, but I can extend the delivery schedule by 2 months. Or if you're buying services from a person, you can offer to sign a long-term contract. Number 3, always be prepared. You should always be prepared before getting involved in a negotiation. First of all, research about the other party. You need to thoroughly understand their business. I would suggest that you review their website, press releases, and reviews of their previous clients. Moreover, identify who the ultimate decision maker is and talk directly to them. And after identifying the decision maker, review the background of that person. And don't forget to review the similar deals that the other party has completed in the past. Number 4, never accept the first offer. Many people often commit a mistake to accept the first offer. For instance, you're selling your car and the other party makes an offer. You can either counter at a higher price or better terms, or you can just agree and sell your car. Let me tell you that if you don't counter, the buying party will think that they offered too much. They might even attempt to get out of the deal. You need to understand that buyers are also expecting a counteroffer. This means that most buyers leave room in their first offer, and when you counter the first offer, you're more likely to get more money. The best way to win a deal is to make a counteroffer and do some back and forth negotiation. This will most likely lead to both of the parties being satisfied that they got the best deal. In this case, you need to ask the right questions. When the other party makes the first offer, you can ask questions like, is this the best offer you can give me? And what are the benefits that I will receive? You can also ask them about their competitors. Number 5, focus on the timing. Let me tell you that if a deal is taking too much time to get completed, it's more likely that something will happen to derail the deal. For example, your client might get a better offer from someone else. You need to be prompt at responding to the other party. In simple words, keep the deal momentum moving. But that does not mean that you need to rush through the entire process. Moreover, don't make concessions that aren't needed. The key is to understand when time is on your side and when it could be your real enemy. Many people get stuck on one issue. However, it's sometimes better to set aside one issue for the moment and move on to keep making progress on other issues. You might think of another creative solution to that problem once you're done with the other issues. You can also use timing to your advantage. For example, you can figure out whether a person wants to quickly sell their product or quickly buy yours. What is the best time to purchase a car? Well, it's the end of the month. Why? Because salespersons need to hit their quotas, and they're more likely to agree on your requirements. The same is the case with real estate. Let me tell you that house sales are usually weaker during the winter months. This indicates that house owners are more likely to negotiate at that time. Moreover, you'll also need to figure out when is the right time to ask for something. Sometimes you need to press ahead, while sometimes you need to wait. Always look for the best time to make an offer. Final thoughts. That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure you give a thumbs up and share with your friends. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts and valuable feedback with us in the comments section below. You can also suggest to us what topic you think we should cover in our upcoming videos. Let us know in the comments below which of these negotiation tricks you like the most, and you can also share any other negotiation trick that you're aware of. Lastly, if you've not already subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it and press that bell button so you're notified each time I upload an interesting video on this channel. And while you're here, click to watch one of the 2 videos appearing on your screen. We'll see you there.